Las Vegas, New Mexico today. Had to pick up some stuff from Walmart, but I'm gonna give you all some views on what you're gonna see out here when you're traveling. I mean, they call this high desert. It's probably gonna be a little noisy because I got traffic going by me, but that's the view behind me. That's basically what you see. But when I get on the back roads, I'll show you how some of these, you know, everything I see. It's pretty cool most of the time. Hopefully y'all can see it, but look at that flat mountain right there. And if you look real good right there to your right, you'll see snow-capped mountains. I haven't seen snow-capped mountains in over a year. 2 years, wow. That made me homesick when I seen those snow-capped mountains. Last time I seen them, I was in Capitan, New Mexico, but that's a hell of a view, ain't it? Okay, this is what you'll see kind of like going down the highway in New Mexico. I mean, the scenery's unreal. It's very pretty, very different. I'm on Interstate 25 going south, but basically, this is what it all looks like. This is what you can see all the way down. I found me some street art. It's right here next to a church, but they have like little villages all over the place. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many of it as I can, but it's pretty cool. I'm just kind of like on my way back to camp from my excursion to Walmart, but look at some of the scenery out here. It is so pretty. I'm on a little road called Route 3, I don't know, but yeah, pretty sweet out here. I'm just taking my sweet time getting back to camp because it is so much to see, so beautiful out here in New Mexico. That's the little road I'm traveling on, just a little 2-lane weaving road through the mountains, but I'll show you some of the town. I'm just headed back to camp like I've said 1,000 times, but this is the road I'm on. It's kind of cool, but these are the types of roads you drive on out here. I mean, if you want to see a lot of rock scenery, there you go. Pretty sweet, isn't it? It really is beautiful out here. It really is. I would say that's an old schoolhouse, but you come across all kind of stuff. You just going down the road and you come into a little village. It might have 3 or 4 homes and you going down, but I think that used to be an old schoolhouse. A little bit late for Christmas, but there he is, Frosty the Snowman. Okay, when you're driving along, it's kind of like you're in and out of villages, little small villages. Sometimes there might be 2 or 3 houses, but I saw the stonework on my way up to Las Vegas, and I was just thinking, wow, it took some talent to do that right there. It really did. I mean, unreal, isn't it? Okay, I'm just cruising through another little town, and you can see, I mean, you got all kind of houses. You got pretty houses. You got rundown houses. I don't have a clue what these people do for a living out here, but I guess as long as they're happy, that's all that matters right there. There's a FedEx man, you know what he does for a living, but yeah, I'm just got the camera hanging out the window like, and I'm just going on down the road, see what I can see, because I didn't want to stop in front of these people's homes. That's a real nice one right there, but yeah, it's what I'm doing, just headed back to camp and checking everything out and seeing what I can see and just enjoying the ride. That has to be one of the biggest trees I've ever seen in my whole life. I bet she could tell you some stories if she could talk, but yeah. Actually got blooms on it. That's pretty sweet. I mean, look at the size of that tree. That thing is huge. If you look real closely and use your imagination, it looks like a wolf head. See the 2 eyes up high? That is pretty cool. I run across some wild stuff out here, I really do. But that one, I almost passed it by, but it caught my eye. Okay, you run across all little, I don't know if these are towns or what they are, but they're all over the place. I mean, you just drive these little roads here, and I mean, this is what you see. Pretty cool, isn't it? Just little towns, I reckon. I don't have a clue what they really are, but I call them little towns, but I'll check that out right there. Boy, that's a pretty thing right there. Wow. That's real pretty. That's a sweet car right there. Old truck right there looks like she done seen better days. The house does too. Ain't a whole lot left of it, but You find some cool stuff out here, you really do. I guess that's the late Christmas right there. There's a creek running down beside me. Pretty sweet, isn't it? I wish I could get a better view of it, but I'm kind of like up here on the hill. Some pretty wild rapids right there, but that's the river that runs through the park, I do believe. But yeah, it runs all through the place. I guess this is a town fire department, but I'll do a 360 and show the town. But this is a town I went through. Got a Doberman or something barking at me, but this is actually what they call a town out here. Yep, that's about it. Not a whole lot to it, is it? But yeah, they're spread out all over the place. Just ride the roads, and this is the kind of stuff you run into. Okay, got a nightly fire going. There was a bunch of us sitting around, but it's beginning to get pretty chilly. Little man's over there sniffing because the dog's been running around, so he thinks he's got to sniff everything. But check him out. Way over there behind the bucket. Little man, what are you doing, baby? He sees that dog way over there, and that's what he's sniffing around. But yep, there you go. Nightly fire. Little man sitting by the fire. Little man, will you sit by the fire, big boy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we sit by the fire, Daddy. Got a good fire burning now. This is what you do at night. That's my TV right there. Pretty good, isn't it? Enjoy the hell out of it. Really do.